Hi guys, how's everyone doing tonight? Hope everybody's doing good. It's been a while since I've been on here, so I figured I'd come and check and see how you guys are doing. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. We got one person in here. How's your night going, guys? I know it's been a long time since I've been on. I've just been really busy. So I figured tonight's a good night since it's the weekend. Hold on, guys, I'm just checking. See my stream. I'm glad I was able to come on tonight and see you guys. Hope everybody's good. Hold on, guys, let me look out the window. I heard a car door across the street. So I hope everybody's doing good. How was everybody's Thanksgiving? We were going to go to my aunt's for Thanksgiving, but we decided to switch plans. I'm not going to get into why, because I don't think that's really my place to share, but we went and had a nice Thanksgiving at my uncle's instead. So that's what I did for Thanksgiving. I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving too. I really do. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. And we'll see who comes in. We kept having one person in, but I don't know where they went. I'm gonna open this so I can see out the window here. Let's see who comes in. Seems quiet tonight. I wonder if anybody's out here tonight. Where's everybody tonight? It's quiet. I'll wait a few more minutes. I'll wait a few minutes. Usually takes a few minutes for people to come in, get the notification, and come in. So I'll wait and see. We got one person in here. Who do we got? Finally, looks like we're getting some people. How's everyone doing? How was everyone's Thanksgiving? I'm curious to see how everyone's Thanksgiving was. How was everyone's Thanksgiving? We went to my uncle's house for Thanksgiving. Oh, it's very slow tonight. very slow. And I don't want to get off. I want to give people a chance to come in. So let's see. We got 2 people in here. How's everyone doing? We're starting to pick up here. It's been kind of slow tonight. Figured it'd take a few minutes for people to get notifications. Glad we're starting to get some people in here. Hope everybody's having a good night. Who do we got in here? How was everyone's Thanksgiving? Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. We went to my uncle's. We got 2 people in here. Looks like maybe we got some lurkers in here. Or maybe not. I'm not going to conclusions. That's okay. I hope everybody's doing good. It's been a while since I've been on, so I've been busy. Who do we got in here? Everybody can talk. We got 2 people. Hello, hello. Who do we got? Anybody want to chat? We got 2 people and nobody talking. So it looks like we do got lurkers in here. Interesting. Well, I guess we got trolls lurking. Because usually they just lurk. Hmm. You guys can talk. We got one watching right now. Who do we got? Is anybody going to talk tonight? We got two people now. One like. Who could it be? Hey, Dave. How are you doing? Thanks for coming in. I know you haven't been able to come in my show for a while because you've been busy, so I appreciate you coming in. I read your message. I think that would be a good idea. But I don't know how you would give your number to me eventually because I wouldn't put it on here, but it's up to you. And I appreciate you coming in. Hold on. For some reason, I was unsubscribed from your channel. I'm tired of YouTube screwing up. Yeah, well, one good thing YouTube did is they removed the dislike button, so the trolls can't give people dislikes anymore. They can technically, but I don't know if it doesn't show it publicly. That's one good thing that YouTube did. And I read something that popped up on my computer screen when I came on the other day, came on my computer. It said that it's going to be updating in January 2022. I didn't read what's going to be updating, but it seems like YouTube does a lot of updates. It can't. Hopefully, it's not. I don't think it's one. The only update that I didn't like that YouTube did was they on January 2020 they did that COPPA stuff. I didn't agree with that because that ruined a lot of people's YouTube channels and got a lot of people demonetized because they couldn't keep doing the stuff that they were doing because of it. I think YouTube should stop doing so many updates. I mean, they got to do them sometimes, but it's a little much what they do, and they screw up a lot of times. But yeah, my Thanksgiving was good. We were gonna go to my aunt's house, but there's some people in my family that are not wanting to get the vaccine because for political reasons they don't believe it'll work. So we went to my uncle's house instead. It was a nice time, and we told my grandparents that they shouldn't go, but they said my grandpa said that, oh, we're vaccinated, we're going. He said it like that, and we were like, okay, we can't we can't force anything on them. So they went. They ended up having a good time. But my grandma needs new hearing aids because the whole time my aunt told us we went there last Tuesday. We go to my aunt's every Tuesday. Um, I she did. My aunt says she's deaf as a post. She didn't say anything the whole day because her hearing aids weren't working, and he kept trying to push them in. But he really needs to get her new hearing aid. She said she's concerned about it. So we go over there on Sunday. We'll probably talk to him about it and see how it is, because she's had these hearing aids, I want to say, probably for about 10 years, 10, 11 years. She's been wearing hearing aids for a long time, and she has really bad hearing. She can't hear too good. So, they had a great Thanksgiving other than those little things. They got her in the house okay. She's in a wheelchair now when she goes out of the house because she can't walk outside too good and risk falling. She can't walk really good at all anymore. So I guess they pushed her. My aunt doesn't have a ramp anymore. When my uncle passed away, she got rid of the ramp because she doesn't need a ramp for anything. So my uncle was the only one that needed the ramp at the time because all the other ones were good on their feet. Um, like my grandma back then could walk. She walked slow, but she can walk better. And she walks around the house just fine. Just when she goes out, she needs to be in the wheelchair just to be safe, and it's hard for her to walk long distances. So walking is like a chore for her. It's unfortunate, but they're in their 80s, so they're she's very disabled. So I guess they pushed her up. He said he was going to bring her to the front door because in the front where the ramp was originally, they have 2 steps. So I guess he pushed her up the 2 steps and into the house with the wheelchair. So that was good that she got in there okay. I'm happy to hear that. That post about the updating, I checked out. They're making the rules more clear. Yeah, well, that's good that they're making the rules more clear. Yeah, but I think it's good in a way to get rid of a lot of YouTube bullies. That's another good thing about it. I mean, I'm saying they don't need to update it so much because I maybe it doesn't need to be updated so much, but I definitely think they should update. Make the rules more clear about the bullying and stuff. I don't know if that's what it was about, but to make the rules more clear, period, is a good thing. That's good. And I tried to read through it a little. I wasn't really too much into reading last night. It was a lot to read through, so I didn't read much of it. I didn't really see any rules in what I was reading. I didn't know if I was on the right thing either, so I just shut it off and continued on with what I was going to do on my computer. So, but that was how my Thanksgiving went. We went to my uncle's house. And my dad's parents went to a different place for Thanksgiving. So my girlfriend gave me 2 walkers. One you walk behind, and you can also use it as a chair when you get tired. Yeah, my aunt and my grandma have a wheelchair like that, uh, or a walker like that. I mean, they both have one that you could sit on. My aunt uses it in her kitchen a lot. Last time when we went in there last Tuesday, she was making pizzelles, which are a kind of cookie that she likes to make, and they're very good, I must say. They So she uses the walker in the kitchen a lot. But when my dad brings her to doctor's appointments and stuff, she she uses the walker. My aunt can walk better than my grandma can because she doesn't have as many health issues when it comes to walking. She does have a hard time, but my grandma does have. I think she does still have the one where you can sit on it too. She doesn't use it now. I've seen her use the regular walker. She has to use a walker in the house too now. So ever since she broke her hip, she needed a walker in the house. Um, so, and I think the walker that you sit on that she has is in her garage. She doesn't really. I don't know if she really uses it. She might occasionally. But yeah, those are very good walkers because the elderly people in our family use them, and they're really good. But my dad's parents, they're completely independent, and they're in their 80s. They took really good care of themselves. They're completely independent. They can walk around fine, just like anybody else would. They don't need walkers, canes. They don't need any of that. They're lucky, But unfortunately, my mom's parents, that they can't get around too good at all. It's unfortunate, you know. But yeah, she does. They both have a walker like that. Those are good walkers. It's good that it gives you the option to sit on it, because you do get tired, So it's good that they have those kinds. They're expensive. I looked them up on the internet just because I was curious and how much they were. They're a lot of money. Those are expensive pieces of equipment. But we try to go visit my aunt every Tuesday. I visit my grandma on Sunday, and I visit my dad's parents, my other grandparents, on Sunday night. We go there for pizza every Sunday night, so that way we could see both. I could see both of my sets of my grandparents and see my aunt. Because she does live by herself since my uncle passed away. He passed away in 2011, and she has problems with her memory, so we think it's early stage dementia, unfortunately, because she does repeat herself, and I'm noticing it's getting worse, so we try to go and check on her and make sure she's okay. And her neighbors, she's good friends with all her neighbors, so they check on her too. If there's ever anything wrong, they'll go over there and you know, they'll take, take care of her as best they can, So she has great neighbors, and she's supposed to be. I think it's going to happen in the new year now because this year's almost over. She's getting. She doesn't have an appointment set up for this. She's going to be getting shoulder surgery though because she can't really lift her shoulder. She can only lift it a little bit. So she's supposed to be getting shoulder surgery. So I don't know when that's going to happen. I'm hoping it happens, more towards the new year. That way, she can, if we have any Christmas things or anything, she can be a part of it because they said when you go in for a surgery like that, sometimes you need to be in rehab for like 4 months, but she'll get through it, just shoulder surgery. But I'm hoping she can, if we're having any Christmas thing, that she can, hopefully the doctors will let her wait, but they know she needs surgery because she can't lift her shoulder up too good, But if she, if it's going to help her and help her shoulder, then that's good that they're going to be helping her fix that. Because I know she has been having a lot of problems with her shoulder. And she told me a long time ago, years ago, that she has arthritis in her hands. So her hands become more and more like this. So they said eventually her hand is going to close like this. And she's going to need to get surgery to so they can open her hand back up because eventually they said it's going to close like this and she won't be able to move it or open it. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen. Her hands, when we were there a few weeks ago, they look really like that. So I'm hoping that that's not getting worse because she will need surgery on that. Her doctor has told her because otherwise she won't be able to use her hand and she needs to be able to use it for the things that she does. So, like cleaning and everything else because she lives by herself. There's nobody else there to, take care of her 24/7. Even though we check on her and stuff, that's just not enough. So, but everybody's doing good. I haven't been on in a while because I've been busy. And I'm trying to avoid the drama that's been going on YouTube. I have been following the drama, but I'm not going to make a comment on it. I'm going to keep that opinion to myself because I don't feel like that's really any of my business. But I will say I am glad that Doug is doing better and he's he's healing, 'cause I know how that is when you have somebody in your family that goes into the hospital. It's happened many times to my grandma, and even this year it's happened. Um, and it's difficult. So I wanted to say I'm glad he's doing better, because I know how it is when you have a family, member that has to go to the hospital. It's not a good feeling because you're always worried about them and if they're going to be okay. So I'm glad he's okay and doing better. But as far as the drama goes, if anybody comes in here and asks about it, because I don't know if people will or not, but if they do, I'm not going to discuss that on here. So, like I said, I don't do drama and I don't want to get into anybody's business, because I try to, mind my own business. But I just wanted to say that about that situation. So I have been watching what's been going on. I watch it, but I don't say anything because I don't think it's any of my business unless somebody made it my business, which they haven't. So, you know, when I'm glad you came in, Dave, and you're doing good. Um, I'm sorry that YouTube's doing that to you, unsubscribing you from channels. They've done that to me before, and I had to resubscribe to everybody. It sucks that they do that, but I love YouTube, so I'm gonna just deal with it and tolerate with what they do. I'm not gonna get off YouTube because of that. You know, I'm not shouldn't have to stop doing something we enjoy because what they do, and I'm not gonna stop doing what I enjoy. I'm gonna keep doing streams and enjoying everybody's company on here as much as I can. You know, so I just kind of deal with their rules, no matter what they are. I might not agree with them. A lot of people might not agree with them, but and everybody has a right not to because some of them aren't good, but others will help the platform. So I try just to deal with it and be happy for what we have on here, how much progress I'm making with my channel and stuff like that, and supporting other people. That's what I try to focus on here. Because for me, that's what it's about, just helping people and being there for one another. And if somebody goes to the hospital or anything, pray for them and hope they get better. And that's what I do on here. That's what YouTube's for, to get together and be a good community. You know. Yeah, 2 people in here now. But yeah, I just want to come on here and say, if you don't see me on here, it's, I try to come on here as much as I can, but sometimes I don't feel like coming on, or I don't have time, but I figured I'd come on tonight because I haven't been on in 3 weeks, and I want to keep my watch hours up. If you don't come on enough, they'll drop you. I'm sure they already have, but that's why I tried to come on tonight and also touch base with everybody. So. We got 2 people in here. I don't know what the second person, or it's probably just watching. I got a few people that just watch, or maybe not. I got it playing on my phone, but before I had it playing on my phone, there was already 2 people. So, I don't know. I got 17 subscribers. Somebody must have subscribed. That's pretty good. I appreciate the new subscriber to my channel. I don't know who subscribed, but I think it should show me when I get off here. It usually does. Or I think it was Dave resubscribed. But I think another person subscribed too. I don't know. Just looks like that because there's 17. Well, I'm gonna get off here, guys. I appreciate everybody coming in. Thanks, Dave, for coming in here. And if, like you said, if you ever want to give me your phone number, you're more than welcome to. Just, hopefully we can do it in a private place or message or something. Because myself, I wouldn't feel comfortable putting it on YouTube, but it's your decision. If you want to do that, that's up to you. I think that would be good. Talk on the phone with some people from YouTube. So I hope everybody has a nice day, a nice day, a nice night, depending on where you are in the world. I'm still here. I'm still doing live streams. I just might not come on as much, but I do try to come on as much as possible. So I hope everybody has a good night. Stay safe, and we will chat with you guys soon. Thanks, everybody, for coming in and watching. And thanks, Dave, for the support, and thanks for being a mod here. I do appreciate it. Have a nice night, everybody. I'll talk with you guys soon.